Good evening, I'm Shameka Neely. In the wake of last year's State Fair stage collapse, legislation mandating and regulating outdoor stage equipment inspection is now headed to the governor for his signature. Legislators say the bill provides a temporary fix and prepares for a long-term solution. The bill directs the state fire marshal's office to develop regulations for outdoor stage equipment within 60 days. Those regulations will be used in the upcoming year, but the law phases out those regulations at the beginning of 2014, so the legislature will have to put in place permanent regulations next session. The bill establishes a study committee this summer that will begin to craft regulations that will be voted on next session. Indiana State University is working to make diversity initiatives a priority. Administrators are ready to move forward regarding several proposed changes. About 20% of Indiana State University's more than 11,000 student population comes from a diverse background. However, increasing diversity within the faculty has been a little more challenging. Provost Jack Maynard says that some of the stereotypes of Terre Haute are unfair, making it difficult to recruit a diverse staff.
And this is not something that is a new issue. It is something that communities struggle, and I think rural America, and I would classify Terre Haute as being probably a pretty rural community.
He says the community has to work together to change those images. Administrator Joshua Powers says last year the school had 10 African American faculty members, and this year they have 15. He credits the increase to aggressive job searches and a strong alumni base.
That diversity brings such benefit to our community, not just for our students of color, but for all students and for all of our faculties. They really make a contribution in that way.
Currently, ISU has about 500 faculty members. Associate Education Professor Candace Hinton says part of the strategic ISU plan is to diversify the faculty and students.
African American students make up the largest population in our underrepresented groups. And for a long time, that disparity between faculty and African American faculty and African American students has been a huge gap. And the research has long said that students stay on campus and graduate and persist if they see people who look like them.
Powers says by 2014, university officials anticipate closing the minority gap even further. Weather tonight, mostly clear, lows in the lower 40s. Tomorrow night, a 90% chance of thunderstorms, highs in the upper 60s. Tomorrow night, mostly cloudy with a 40% chance of thunderstorms, lows in the lower 30s.